This is so frustrating. So freaking frustrating. I don't know. I can't function with this like this. It's just too aggravating. I don't know. I mean, the delay is beyond belief. I just want to break these cards and call it a freaking day. I don't. I'm just so. This is not making me happy. Is the break rate table real time? Well, I'll get over and walk over to it right now. Oh, there's my hand. Here's a box. Right now, it is. No, I mean, it's not. It is. I don't. That's how delayed it is. You guys heard when I walked over and showed my hand. Like, I'm going to hold up the box close to the camera right now. Box number, what box is it? Box number 2. And it says 2:52 on the clock. That's how delayed it is. 10 seconds. It's 13 seconds delayed. But I don't think is the sound 13 seconds delayed? I mean, it's just laggy. I think it's laggy. It looks good on your guys' end. Maybe I'm just over analyzing. I didn't even work. It was real time. Okay. All right. Well, listen. I don't. Well, let's try and break. Well, let's try and do it. I mean, obviously the camera's running. I'm gonna record the session. All right. So the sound and the video are mic'd up, are linked up. I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna record this entire break tonight in case there's any whatever. But the sound and the video are worked up. I'm gonna switch the camera. I'm putting my hand in front of the camera right now. And then out. Tell me if the sound you heard in my hand are linked together. Sorry, a pile of crap over there. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna get into the let's break this LE card, how we do tonight, and then I'll work on seeing if I can maybe I can up the bit rate. I'll go into the Streamlabs help desk and I'll tell them that the latency seems awfully bad. I don't have the other camera on. I have to build all those. They're called scenes. So the helmet pictures cascading, the extra camera, none of that is on right now because I have to rebuild all those scenes. So I'm not going to put you through any of that. So hopefully you're all back in the room. I officially hate computers. That's not anything new. I'm not a computer guy. B. Martin, I got your payment. Thank you, sir. All right. So there's everybody's teams. I did the randomizer. I will show it real quick here. This was the code JWFVGM. Here's every roll of the randomizer. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it is here for you to review. And I'll show you all my randomizations for the day. Because again, I don't know what you guys seen and what you didn't see. So, because I didn't know it was so you can all go to this site, put that code in, but and here's all the randomizations I've done today. Obviously, the filler and then the actual names. So that's there. You can look at that. I'm about to do the third randomization of the day, which will be the box numbers. And then we'll just roll with it and see what we get. We got 02, 19, 26, 38. It's incredibly frustrating. I think I'm just overanalyzing the lag right now, though.
Oh, you said you got this. She was snoring so freaking loud, I couldn't hear you talk to me.
Wow.
Right in my ear, and then she had her paw on my face. And let me tell you, them puppy pads.
7. All right, here we go. 7.
They really sweat.
Well, I'm just getting frustrated with this, you know, and just.
Yeah. She's eating a pig's ear.
All right, we're going to do box number 38 and box number 26, 38 and 26. I do appreciate everybody's patience in dealing with this. 5th take. Oops.
And they really smell like Fritos.
What, her feet?
Yes.
Wasn't that a dog thing?
Hers really smell like Fritos.
Oh, yeah, you got to pick your filler. Thank you, Jonathan. Chicago, oops. Oh, and I got to see who's picking.
He's all flustered.
Thank you, Jonathan. You the man, because I forgot. All right, filler picks. Who remembers who's picking? Hey, CJD. We're dealing with computer. I got more band giveaways. Filler. All right, the filler picks. I'm going to put them in front of the screen again. Are going to be Mark Brown, then Numbers, and Todd. So Todd will get what's left. He did say he had to step out for a little bit, but he's last. There's the filler, so that's back in the chat. All right, Mr. Mark Brown. Hopefully Mark Brown is back in here. I'm going to text him, tell him we're back on.
More than halfway through April. It's hump day. Tax day's over. And my one dog peed on my other dog's face because she's up. So, the puppy's so up. Vegas's rear end peed on her face. She deserved it. Maybe she'll leave her alone.
All right. I texted Mark, so Numbers, you'll get second pick if you want to kind of think about who you're picking. I'll probably upload this break too. So in case there's any hiccups, I'll probably upload it. And I'll put, Sports Memory Lyrics 4/16/25 official upload or something like that on it. And I'll upload it to YouTube separately to the live stream. So I texted Mark. So hopefully he's jumping back in. He said okay. All right. So did those girls really go up in space, or is that all put on? Because I seen where they landed, and the girls accidentally opened the door that was allegedly sealed. And so was that just?
Up in space. Come on.
Was that just me? Was that just hoopla? They opened the door, Emery. They weren't supposed to. I haven't read any stories about it other than what I seen. Them open the door when they weren't supposed to. Guardians got their ass kicked today, 9-1. Mark Brown says San Francisco. Thanks, Mark. All right, numbers. Who you taking? The Rams or the Bears? He's taking the Bears. I'll leave that there, and I'll put Todd over here. All right. Any trades? I'm gonna be a little remarkable here on time, so I'm gonna take my time a little bit on switching cameras. I do have a card camera screen set up. It's a close up. We're gonna utilize that tonight. All right. As soon as I see it switch on my end, I'm actually playing the feed on my phone. So. All right. I'm gonna switch camera. That is an extreme close up. We're gonna do 38 and 26. I'm not doing anything until I see stuff switch. This is longer than normal. All right, so we're going to do 38. There's box 38. Series 54. All right, good luck, everybody. I got Anna Maria branding blades tonight. And then she's not even in here to open. She don't do this anyway. There's a seal. It's a nice card, not a headliner, but we've got a nice Obsidian T. Higgins, Cincinnati Bengals. Nice dual patch, 3-color patch, numbered to 50. Going to the Natty. I don't know if I can get that to focus on there. It's hard because it's in the white, but it's 29 of 50. T. Higgins going to Cincinnati. That's numbers. Nice parallel there. No gold card in there. And the next one is 26. 26. 54. These do not slide off since I got these new boxes. All right, there's your seal. Hammer would say sealed by the little lady at Hit Parade. No orange ticket. Good card, though. Rookies and Stars. Colts hit. Jonathan Taylor. It's a sticker auto. Is it numbered? Numbered 55. There's my big fingers in the way. Of 99. Jonathan Taylor. Colts hit, which is Jonathan. Jonathan hit Jonathan. It's a nice card. Their little Hit Parade sticker is not on there very well. No headliner yet. 4 boxes to go. Jonathan Taylor. Two decent ones. T. Higgins, Jonathan Taylor. Alright. So 38 was T. Higgins, Jonathan Taylor. Write him on my list. T. Higgins, Jonathan Taylor. So far we've had Thomas from Jacksonville, Tiki, Brock Bowers, Taylor, Kamara, Higgins, and those are the 6. Nice couple cards there for you. Here's a helmet. If anybody wants to get in a helmet, we do have 4 to close on the helmet. 4 to close on the full-size helmet spot. So the next helmet we do, I coupled together KC and Jacksonville and Tennessee, Washington. And I'm going to do pick one, get 4. Bump the price a little bit. It's going to be 30 spots, so you're going to get 5 teams for your buy-in. So I rounded down because I already discounted. So basically took that discount that I applied and I just divided it over the spots. So the $100 I'm knocking off each break just to try to get the series rolling. I just deducted it off of the 6 spots will sell. But we got to fill this one first because this one already had payments and was already underway of being filled. So that'll be moving forward. But I'm going to drop another line for the LE cards right now, a 2-boxer. We have 4 left. And we'll drop that line. And here it goes. And we're going to see how this works. If you guys want to keep going with it, we'll go with it. I will work on it tonight to see if I can make the stream better. Erica Buffalo, B. Martin, New England, Baltimore, Giants for John B. Chargers for numbers. And Philly for Jonathan. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a good start. There's 6. That's up to you guys. You guys are all getting the same teams. So you want to make it a 4-box, it'd be $94. You got your teams, right? I mean, if everybody got the team they claimed. Well, 2 people tried to get Baltimore, but Numbers is in. B. Martin propelled it. Erica's in. Jonathan's in. Everybody's in. Four-boxer it is. Let's hit 2 headliners out of these 4 boxes. That would be rather awesome. How much would fillers be? $12, $23 fillers. We'll do 20, 23. Does that math work out? 94 divided by 4 is 2 is 8 is 14 is 3 is 12. Yeah, $23 fillers. Bills in full size. Browns fan. Hey, that helmet's still open, just so you know. You are in it. Cool. All right, these would be the last 4 LEs. I'll watch for another good case. Another good case to come out. I do them right in order. Jonathan's good. Andrew's good. Both Jonathan and Andrew are good. Both good. John B says, give me Dallas. Oh, nobody's on Dallas? That's surprising. Well, we hit one Dallas helmet, but there were 3. The headliners in the cards, I'll go through them real quick. Hold on a second. It'll take me a second to bring them up. And we've got the washing machine banging away in there. The old spin cycle. Headliner, I don't remember them, or else I just pop them off the top of my head, but I can't remember them. They have no Ellie's at all. Alright, now I gotta figure this out. How long ago did I order these?
Golden Corral closed permanently today.
In Elyria?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised.
And a bunch of people made Easter reservations. Why would you go to Golden Corral on Easter?
Maybe they don't have family. Maybe they can't cook.
Anybody can cook a ham. Well, except my first ham ended up like a really hard black softball.
Alright, here's the headliners in the case. Let me get the chat up so I can see it in case somebody claims something here. Alright, here's the headliners. Josh Allen, Saquon, Lamar, Neighbors. Giants are taken, so they got 2. We hit Brian Thomas, but not that card. Jamar Gibbs, we have not hit him, so Detroit's got a headliner. Herbie, Chargers are taken. Raiders have a headliner. They're taken. They're taken. Jamar Chase is still out there. DK, Brock Bowers. All right, so I would say I'll highlight them for you guys. So the Raiders, Seattle, Jaguars, and Detroit for sure, and Cincinnati. These are the teams that have headliners. All right. On the lower end of that, I'll go ahead and look through some names here real quick. There's a decent set of names in there. Richardson, let's see, Bijan Robinson for Atlanta. There's Bowers. CJ Stroud for Houston. He's not a headliner, but he is in there, so we should probably by rates highlight them. Devonta, Drake Macy. A lot of these are rookies.
This was in the washing machine.
What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a blown fuse from the 4-wheeler.
And you missed.
I know. I went in and out. We had Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Addison, Kyle Hamilton, Lad McConkey, Lamar. Some of these names I don't recognize. Najee, Rico, Nico. Another Houston is there. Nico Collins. The Rams have Puka and the Rams have 2. Cooper Kupp and Puka are both in this. Saquon, Laporta for Detroit, Rome for Chicago, Pearsall for San Francisco, Trey McBride for Atlanta. He's kind of a hot ticket right now. Everybody's chasing his stuff. I've had numerous people looking for his flexes, and I can't get any more. They're all gone. Trevor Lawrence for Jaguars. So the Jags have a couple hits. So any of these teams will be good. I said Stroud, right? Bijan Robinson for Atlanta. His stuff's good. Anthony Richardson, he's kind of a question mark. Nobody knows if he's going to be the next big thing. We can do fillers. We can do fillers on LE. I wonder who's in there for Browns. They do not list. Oh, TO's in there for Dallas, too. TO cards sell well on the secondary market. Cowboy fans like them. John says Lions. Does anybody want a filler on this? I'll put that down so you know what randoms you get with your extra spot, John. I'm gonna text those over to you too. Filler. Anybody else want a filler? What did I say filler? $23 fillers. John B. Filler. I put Jonathan. I typed filler for your name. John B. Laggy. Okay. So tonight, after whatever we're done, I don't know when it's going to be. I'm going to get back on and I'm going to try to work on the lagginess. So, unfortunately, you all will get an alert that I'm on, but I'm going to work on. I'm going to do some bit rate changes and see if what I can figure out. Numbers to close. All right, it is closed. The end of the night, Anne Marie. Hey Matt, this one's closed, brother, but I'll tell you. Bijan Robinson, Jamar Chase, C.J. Stroud, Brian Thomas, Brock Bowers, and DK Metcalf. But this one is closed. Oh, I'm going to get more cards. We're going to be doing cards a little more regularly, guys. I just have to watch what series comes out. I'm probably going to get a case of the case hits. Those are pretty awesome. I may do that as a pick one, get one case break, though, which may require a couple days to fill. Where I line it one night. That's not what I want. That's the title. Thanks, numbers. All right, here's the filler. Matt, how you been? You're in the cards, right, Matt? Petlock? All right, numbers is picking again. Jonathan gets the first draft pick. We're doing the final 4 boxes in the case right now. All right, who are you taking? I'll get the rest of these payments marked. Thank you, guys. Erica's good. I made you be Martin sent. I just missed it. We got 4 boxes here to do. I don't know if I have enough spots to do 4. Bengals. Melvin, what's going on? I did get some bats, Melvin. Cincinnati. I did get some bats. And you have a batting helmet here too, Melvin. I haven't had a chance to text you. You do have a batting helmet here. As well as bats. The bats would have left today had UPS delivered my stuff here instead of my dad's. That was David Adams' fault. All right, this is Ellie 4-boxer. So we won't have cards for Monday, but I should have them for next Wednesday. And hopefully I have my Streamlabs working a little bit better. But I do want to do cards more regularly. You know guys that like to do cards. I would like to get back into doing... I miss doing cards. Man, we used to blow these LEs out every night. Every time they got a case, we got a case. Sometimes two. I look at these LE cards for the buy-in price of a single box. Actually, the buy-in of a double box is cheaper than buying a mega at the store. And yeah, you're going to get an autograph in a mega, or a lot of them. But the chances of it being anything remotely close to what you get in these, you know, so you have a better chance of getting a decent card out of these than a mega box. There are other options too with the mega, but I just think the buy-in price on LE cards and reward are much better to do it this way. Where can I put these extra hits at? I'll put them up here. Let's make a, oops, that ain't the box I want to hit. I'm going to turn it there. And we'll do there. 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 3-box 02, box 19. All right, fillers. Jonathan's picking, and you get to pick from the Rams, Green Bay, and Denver. He's taking Rams. Jonathan's taking the Rams. Numbers is taking Broncos. And John. Bo Crawler, what's going on, man? I know, we'll get that. Hey, listen, Bo. I know, not a big deal, brother. We do have a 6 Steelers helmet in this series. I'd show you, well, I could show you a picture of it because I can bring up the file. All right, any trades? Trades. You'll like it. It's a Bettis. Do I have a picture of it? Yeah, here it is. Here you go. There you go, Mr. Bo Crowler. There's the Steelers helmet in this series. You've seen it before. All right. Yeah, I know. We'll get it. I don't want to bother you, you know. I just would let you, you know, when you have time, and we'll square it up. I have those 2 helmets anyway, which is a good chunk of the value. So, All right, ready to roll? No trades? All right. Let's break these 4 LE boxes, and then let's break some other stuff. We have Duke footballs here. 6 of them. All right, we'll just I'm starting at the bottom. Big numbers first. 74. Box 54. I'm going, I need to put my phone on, so. All right. Let's hope we have multiple good hits here. Come on. Today's hit parade in gold. These boxes are all embossed now. Well, this is not bad. We have Rashee Rice. Hopefully he stays out of trouble. He's a good player. Numbered to 75, 24/75. I'll never get that to focus in. 24/75 on the Spectra. I don't know if they call that a disco ball. But Rashee Rice, Kansas City, that's a B. Martin hit. Yeah, I'll show you, Bo. Rashee Rice going to B. Mart. I'm going to set these over here so I can catalog them. All right, next we're going to do box 61. Series 54. Seal. Everybody's favorite Charger now, Ladd McConkey. People are up on Ladd McConkey. That is Topps Finest rookie card. Ladd McConkey. Refractor RFA-LM is the part number. There is no number on the card. I don't know their numbering sequence. It tops like refractors, how rare they are. Chargers, and that's going in numbers on the McConkey. All right, 2 or 19. Who's the headliner? Let's go with 19. Bernie Kosar. Bo, who the Steelers going to have for quarterback? You guys going to have Aaron Rodgers next year? I know they're going to be drafting a quarterback. You do have a beautiful Kenny Pickett helmet. I don't think Kenny Pickett got a fair shot with your OC. But believe me, I don't think he's a saving grace in Cleveland either. Oh, we got a case hit. It's gold. Gold finger. All right. Bring it close to the camera. Case hit. Oh, Lamar Jackson. Action Jackson. Playoff. That's a rookie card. That says RC on it. Lamar Jackson. That is one of the top rookie cards in this series, I think. That is a 2018 Panini Playoff. Lamar Jackson. Nice hit, Erica. Taking home the case hit and the golden ticket. What will box 2 bring us? Yeah, yep, I agree with you, Bo. Box 2. It'd be nice to have 2 headliners. We actually got 3, though, in this case, if you think about it. Because we got a Bowers autographed rookie card, and we got a Thomas rookie card. So technically, this would be 3. That would be 3 of the headliner players. I don't know. I don't think this guy is. He's going to be in the draft. Omarion. I don't know how to say it. Hampton. This guy is going to be in the draft next week. Prospect Jumbo Relic autographed. So is this going to be a random to the room? Since there's no college spot and he's not drafted. Not going to hold the card till next week, till the draft happens. So we're going to award it to somebody. He's in the draft, right? Omarion? Amra? I don't know how we say that guy's name. Omarion. Lamar. $61. This one was McConkey. No, 61 was McConkey. And the first one was Rashee Rice. Yeah, no doubt. You guys want to do an in-room random, or do you want to wait till he gets drafted? I mean, that's fine. It's up to you guys. Erica, Jonathan. In room. That's what I said the other day when we were talking about randoms. Just take everybody's name, throw it in a randomizer, and see who the top spot is. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put all the teams in there, 32 teams. Every team is in there. 10 every team. All right. We'll see what team he goes to. Hey, and what if this is the team that drafts him? How awesome would that be? The randomizer would be forecast in the future. Maybe the Browns should use a randomizer for their draft picks. All right, top team gets them. 12 was a roll. Here is the lucky button push. Bam. San Francisco 49ers getting Omarion. Jonathan. Sean Van. It's old timers night. Jonathan. You get Omarion. I don't know how to say his name. Sean Van. All right. Let's look at full size, fellas. Let's look at full size. All right. This is the carryover. We have, I think we only have 2 to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 to close. I'm going to show you the headliners, Bo. So here's the hit list, but I don't have the headliners here because we did this series a different way because we weren't doing anything fancy. But here, let me go to headliner list. Here it is. Now let me make sure some of these hit because I started tracking it a different way. So the Troy Aikman hit. All these ones in gray have hit. All these ones not in gray are still out there. Conkey hit. And Micah hit. All right. So everything in blue or white is still out there. I'm going to read through them, though. Tom Brady, salute to service, New England. Justin Herbert, Nubs Flex. That's a double rip Chargers helmet. Jerome Bettis, Nubs Flex. Tony Gonzalez, Rip Flex. That goes to Kansas City. It is a Atlanta KC rip. Josh Allen, Red Alternate Flex. Justin Jefferson Flex. Deion Sanders, Nubs Falcons. Bo Jackson, Proline Rip. Bo Nix, STS Flex. Aiden Hutchinson, Tampa Bay Flex. John Lynch, Creamsicle Flex. Deion Sanders, San Francisco Flex. Baker Mayfield, Tampa Bay Flex. Kyle Pitts, Nubs Atlanta. Jared Verse, Rams Flex. Devon Achane Flex. Deion Sanders, Dallas Flex. Jalen Carter, Eagles Flex. Drew Brees Flash. Randy Moss, Lunar, Minnesota. Jerome Bettis, Rams Throwback. Jets combo hit, which is you get 2 things in the box. You get an autographed helmet, Speed Authentic, which I believe it is Revis, and you get a Garrett Wilson autographed Duke football. Anthony Richardson for the Colts. There are 4 credit tickets left, $300 credit, and then a spot in the giveaway. It is a flex, and I have a couple to choose from. I did give out some of the teams, Tennessee, Arizona, and Seattle all have tickets for sure. So we have not killed dead teams. As of this break, it is pick 1, get 3, but that's changing after this break. So here it is. So them. Let's see what else. Denver, they have a hit. 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 Them. Jets, Philly, San Francisco. Tampa Bay has 2 hits, 2 flexes. Any of those teams on blue are good. It is pick 1, get 3, 125. Jonathan says, give me Denver. We have 1 to close. What's going on, Sean? How's things going? You still in Florida? Sunny Florida. Only 1 Dallas hit. Still 2 left. Bo, I'll put you on the Raiders. I'll move you, John Budgers, but I want to make sure. Just so you know, there's a Deion Sanders left and there's a Troy Aikman left. But I will move you if you'd like me to move you to Atlanta. Atlanta has 2 helmets left too. Just want to confirm the move. When you type, I will adjust. Jonathan is good. P. Martin, I got you on that last spot. Thank you, sir. Eric is good. Troy was in gray. That's my fault. It shouldn't be. No, Troy Aikman has not hit. That's my fault. The only hit was the Micah salute to service. That was my fault. Stay in Dallas. Got it. Erica's good. Jonathan's good. Why is that? I don't know what I just did there. Let me text Browns fan and let him know it closed. And Bo, you know the pay services. I texted Browns fan and I know Bo sent it. I'm going to go ahead and random this up. Bo, I got your payment. Thank you, sir. Lid one of the night. Yeah, we only have, I think, 32 helmets left, and the majority of them are headliners. There are 4 fillers left. That's it. 4 fillers and 4 credit boxes. So 8 out of 32. 1/3 of what's left is either a credit box or a filler. 2 or 1/4. 75% of what's left is headliners. This series was built that way, though, if you remember. We decided not to kill teams, but the next break, unfortunately, we did shrink it down to 30. Little bit of a price increase, but we're only going to do 6 spots, so your odds of winning are better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just have to remember not to screw up the randomization. Unless we get more people and we can fill pick 1, get 3. Emery's a little behind there, Sean Van. All right, there's everybody's teams. Sean don't have a wrench. Let's give Sean a wrench. There are some good stock. There are some good items left that are not. There's a couple hidden headliners too. I didn't give them all out. Got it, Browns fan. Thank you. Still got the shield. That's right. He got the Keystone shield. I got a lot of stuff sent out. Tomorrow, I can't send anything tomorrow or Friday though, because tomorrow tomorrow I'm gonna be with my dad at the doctor, and then Friday we leave for the racetrack. What's that, Anne-Marie?
That was Coors.
Was it the Coors shield? I thought that was
Yeah, Coors.
Coors. I remember the shield. All right, you need to come in, Anne-Marie. You're gonna open a helmet. I wonder if I could get that other camera up quick. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna get a box number. Not many left. It was only a 54 box series to start. It's off football season, football breaks. You know how they go. The shield. God, that's been like 5 years ago. She has not completed another shield. She tries real hard though.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that was the damn prize.
4. Yeah, that was the prize. You got a completed shield.
And Sean didn't have any wall decor.
53 is the box number. ZLUTJM 53. 53, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, you would break it underneath.
No, I was gonna, but now that things are working. Come on, 53.
What did you? Is this? Okay.
Let's say Anne-Marie's 5. Of course, that was the second to last box, so it was down low.
Do.
Tasty. We ain't had no tasty cakes.
Nope.
My dad's dying for those potato chips, but come tomorrow, I don't know if he'll be able to have any potato chips for a little bit.
Bill, just wait and see.
There was. We had a Jordan Love alternate
luck,
white
everybody.
flex. I'm getting my pen to write it down. We got us a bear. Going to numbers.
Congrats, numbers. Tasty cakes. Oh yeah, I haven't had them forever.
Brian Urlacher. And when I say filler, guys, that's like filler. So there's not. I mean, there's only one bad helmet. There was only one bad helmet in the whole series. It is still left. But that's it. Everything.
So, Sean, we got a new puppy, and Bill calls her Satan.
Uh-huh.
And she eats everything.
Brian Urlacher. Going to Mr. Numbers. Nice one. Numbers. 53. That's not on any list. We'll put it in here, though. Chicago. 2.
Any big Packers hits in this series?
White Matte Authentic. All right. So we're going to drop a new line.
Yeah.
I told him, I already said.
Tasty cakes.
All right. So the way we're going to do the series, we're going to see. We're going to do pick one, get 4. So there's only 6 spots. I put the 2 final spot discounts into this spot. So it's going to be $155. So everybody shares in the discount. Only got to sell 6 spots. I did not kill any teams. Casey and Jacksonville are together, and Tennessee and Washington is together. So when you put your name in, it's going to appear in both spots on the grid. So I'm going to drop a line. It's only 6 spots. So let's see. And if we find we can do 8, we'll adjust the other way, but we just haven't had the manpower to do 8. So we decided this is what we're going to try to do. Number says New England. Jeanette was Pittsburgh.
Does the puppy blanket still stink? Or is it just me?
It still stinks. And we washed it and it still smells. San Diego. You mean LAC, right, Browns fan? I'm sure Erica means Minnesota. Buffalo, Dallas, Detroit, Denver. They have a good hit. They have a good hit. They have a good hit. If you want to get on a team, Tampa Bay has 2 flexes. Just FYI. Okay. I kind of figured that's what you meant. I still call them the San Diego Chargers too. Jeanette. Jeanette, I by the way, they closed the case on the CJ Stroud. I'm just waiting for them to assign a value to it. I sent comps to them. And so I'm waiting for them to see how much they're going to give me. And then I'll make sure that the amount is acceptable by you. And if they don't give me enough to cover it, I'll cover it. So you're going to get fair market value for it. If they give me more, because I aimed high. So you will be getting some money for the CJ Stroud picture real soon. I'm just waiting for UPS, but the claim is closed. They did not find it. It is a done deal. So
For who?
the Stroud, Jeanette Stroud picture that UPS lost. So we are. You can tab if you want to tab this spot, Jeanette. You can, and just we'll see how that's gonna go. I'm fine with it. You can tab until we figure out how much, because I owe you money now, but I like UPS to give me full price of what I'm asking for, which is more than the picture's worth. But hey, aim high, right? They lost the damn thing, not me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to close. We can do fillers if we do fillers. If you guys want to do filler, 155 divided by 4.
Did you see that video?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Did you see that video with the truck? They're like living in the country, and the truck goes by, and it's a UPS truck, and the guy's outside, and he's going, go, 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 and it passes their house, and he's like, yes, time to celebrate with a beer.
Bo is taking Dallas to close us. Bo's closing us. I didn't see it.
It's hilarious. It might be Amazon though. Amazon or UPS, I don't know.
Right, Mr. Give it to Bo. Okay, I just seen filler. I was just gonna send you a text. You and Bo wanted to switch it. Jeanette is good. All right, we are closed.
On what?
Oh, Bo typed Dallas and John typed filler, but there's only one full open, and then John typed give it to Bo since he was closing it out versus trying to sell 3 fillers. All right. All right, let's do it. We close another helmet. So this is how it's gonna look. So if your name ends up there, it's gonna come up in both down there. So that's how it'll look when we fill in the grid. So if you end up on either of those spots, you're gonna get 2. So Bo and Erica, I'm sure, send in. So let's random this. So everybody's gonna get 4. So I gotta put everybody in the randomizer 4 times instead of 3. I have to talk my way through this so I don't screw up. What the hell? What are you talking about? Reload.
He does this all the time, and I answer him, thinking he's talking to me.
I don't know why that did that. The 2. So I am planning on coming home Friday night to break from the racetrack.
As long as everything goes smooth.
As long as everything goes smooth at the racetrack, I am planning on driving home to break.
And leaving your poor dad out there.
My dad enjoys it out there. He gets to relax. Now
He's away from you guys.
Now he's got YouTube TV out there, so he can watch.
He's away from you boys and the animals.
He can watch YouTube. Don't have to worry about the dog belly aching to go outside. All right, there's our random.
He's got Jay to
Drink coffee.
sit and shoot the shit and drink coffee.
Drink coffee.
Yeah. He gets a break. That's why he never wants you to bring him back.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll stay.
He makes it sound like he's doing you a huge favor. No one to answer to.
Get a good night's rest out there too, except for when they leave the PA on and it buzzes all night long.
Yeah, you
complained.
complained.
It's so bad. It's right above my trailer too.
You said you called
all
the tower and complained.
I didn't. No, they were gone. They didn't turn the PA off and they went home. And it was feedback.
Baders did?
Yeah. And I was going to text Billy, but I didn't want to get Kelly in trouble because she's the one up there. He would have made her come back and fix it. All right, there we go. So, as you see, Jeanette got the daily double.
Well, couldn't he have called you back and you went up there and did it?
No, it's locked.
Oh.
You would have had to send somebody back.
I talked to Trev, I told you, right?
Yeah, you told me.
Did I tell you about, he asked about the animals that we get here on our property? And he said, are you sure it was a weasel?
It was a weasel.
And he said, because weasels are white.
No, they're not. They're dark colored too.
He said, that sounds like a mink to me.
Was it a mink?
He said, minks are about a foot long. He said, weasels are about 8 inches.
No, it depends. This thing was about this long. About 10 inches
No,
long.
it wasn't. I saw it. It was about a foot long.
Yeah, Marie, if that's a foot long, good lord. All right, any trades or get a box number?
What am I giving? Your demonstration on men's exaggeration or what?
Anne-Marie goes about a foot long and she holds her hand 2 feet apart. All right, let's get a box number.
I saw it too.
I went outside and fought with it. I hit it with a
Flashlight.
No, it was definitely not a mink. It was a weasel. Rick has them back in the horse barn. In fact, he's got some back there, and he lets them live because they don't want rabbits back there because they get in his wife's garden. And I know we like the rabbits, but they don't like the rabbits. We got a lot of rabbits.
We have way too many rabbits.
1, 2,
I'll bet we have
3,
every bit of 100
4.
between this house and next.
Yeah, well, I'm cleaning out that property. All right, there's your code OXOFSW41.
We have one what?
What?
We have one what?
I'm cleaning out that property line, which is going to run a lot of rabbits out of there. All right, box 41. Anne Marie will fetch said box. I wonder if I could put on that.
Remember when
I
you-
got that other camera on.
Remember when you hit that rabbit's nest in the backyard?
So sad when you hit a rabbit's nest with your lawnmower. Bo probably has problems like that in his neck of the woods.
And you panicked and got me, and we're chasing the little babies all
Oh
around.
yeah.
Uh,
Bo, you got a lot of rabbits in your neck of the woods? I know you live in a farm.
You know what's getting really destructive around here is the chipmunks.
Yeah. Those, I have to change the camera lens that it's operating through shows
Look,
everything to be
everything.
shorter and fatter.
Huh?
The boxes look smushed. Well, that's a nice one. Bo Kreller, welcome back to the room.
Congrats.
Lot of deer.
Yeah, we have the deer too. We have this giant, probably 100-year-old apple
Nice,
tree.
nice little Troikman rip. There's a little backstory to this helmet. I had that helmet made for Craze Man, and the painter painted it with the white UCLA helmet instead of the gold. So now I got to get another one done for Craze Man. But nice. You gonna just show the top of it, or you gonna show the side?
I
of it?
like that how it
They did
fades.
a good job. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. It is nice. It's a nice Troikman helmet. UCLA rip. That is the old vintage UCLA white helmet. He used a red gold. Troy Rip, got it typed in already. Bo Kreller, let's add it. That's a good headliner. 41.
Congrats.
Now I can color in the Aikman. I guess I had a premonition it was coming out tonight. What box number was that? 41. Troy Rip Dallas goes to 2. Dallas still has a nice DM flex in there though. That's two Dallas helmets. 2 Dallas painted helmets out of the last 3. Nice job. Nice job, Bo. Move this down to where we're working. Drop another one. Try and fill another one. Alright, same break. Same break. Boom, there it is.
It's not boom.
B. Martin. Boom, there it is. So it is. You're right. B. Martin says, give me New England this time. Browns fan.
Did you just say I was right?
I did say you're right. It's almost Easter. You get one right. Jeanette says.
This is recorded, right? Yeah.
Bo says, give me Minnesota. Why is the Saints blank? Did I type something into that box? I did. Type the Colonel. The Colonel. Alright. Oh, we're too close. You guys want to do a Duke football? We can do a Duke football. I do have 6 of them. Try to get one more helmet off tonight. Would be awesome. We have it's just a slow time of year for helmets. I get it. And Jeanette, I should say this. If you want a CJ Stroud Ohio State picture, I will gladly buy you one and send it to you. If you would if you want the 16 by 20, I will buy one and just send it to you. That's 100% within the realm. Or if you'd rather have the credit. Like I said, it's up to you. I can buy that exact picture from my fine friends at Steel City Collectibles. That's where I got one of the comps from. All right, 2 to close. 2 to close. You guys want me to line a Duke? I can build a grid real quick for a Duke. Probably got one built. I just need to go back in time here. Okay, the credit. Okay, I just wanted to. I want to make sure that you have the choice. You know. She is that Bettis fan. She wanted that Bettis bad. We tried to work a trade. All right. If you guys want to break the Duke, there's a Rams Bettis helmet in here too, just so you know. There's a throwback Rams Bettis. I think it says battering ram. I think is the script. Ugh. You do have a very close Bettis from me. This has the bus on the side. I think the one you have, Bo, I might like a little more. I like this one too. But the one that you have, I commissioned that. That was my design. This one was Nub's design. But the one you have, I actually had Nubs do. Like I said, I want this done this way. I have one more, but I do have one more Bettis painted flex in stock. It is not a Nubs. I've cut back on buying painted helmets. I had way too much inventory. I do. It's distressed. It actually was hitting my room, and a guy traded it in on a painted helmet for a different team that he collected. So I do have another Bettis painted here in stock. And if you hit the Bettis, I would let you choose. You could actually pick which one you want. It's got the throwback Steelers logo on it, I believe. Nice helmet. They're both nice helmets. I probably have similar money in both of them. We can filler this out. Fillers. We can do fillers. How much did I say fillers were going to be? Somebody, did I say fillers? Let me do the math. 155. We got to do 5 fillers. So a filler actually would be 31. So we do fillers. It's 5 spots because 4 people are going to get the draft. Because pick 1, get 4. I almost screwed that up last time. I'm actually glad John backed out and let me give the spot to Bo. Because I would have been screwed up. Sorry, I'm yawning. Been a long day. Let's go to Amazon. I have a part coming for a car. I hope it don't arrive tomorrow. Browns fans, just give me 2 fillers. I can spell. I really can. There we go. Oh, it arrived in Perrysburg. Son of a bitch. That means it's going to be here tomorrow. I really don't want to do that job until Sunday, but I'll just get it knocked out. Hear that, Amory? The Buick might be leaving tomorrow. 3 fillers, 1 full, 3 fillers to close. Sean Van. Sean, are you a Packers fan? I thought you were a Colt. Why was I thinking you were a Colts fan? Oh. If you guys want to knock out a Duke 2 boxer, that Duke series looks sick. There's some nice hits in that series. We have not hit any nice hits. We've hit a ton of solid stuff, but we have not hit any bangers. John Budrus, give me a filler. 1 more filler, 1 full. Oh, maybe the Jags were I was thinking about. Jeanette. Thank you. Miss Jeanette. Michael, Browns fan. I can't wait till Thursday. I can't wait for the draft. I hope the Browns select Bill Carter. How about you, Browns fan? You want the Browns to select Abdul Carter? I do not want them to take Travis Hunter. And I do have my reasons. I like Travis Hunter. I don't think he's a bad dude. I just don't think two-way players in the NFL have long careers. And second overall pick, the way Cleveland's drafted, they really need to have a guy with a long career. Bo, I'm going to tell you who I don't want the Steelers to draft. And I'll tell you why. I think Will Howard is the next Ben Roethlisberger. He's accurate. He can make all the throws. He can move around enough to be dangerous. He's bigger, taller, and stronger. I think Will Howard has the makings to be the next Ben Roethlisberger. The kid has got football sense and football savvy. Yeah, you know that. I mean, and he's got a foot injury too, but they said it's going to be fine. But I think Will Howard is going to be the next Ben Roethlisberger. If you put him on a decent team, I mean, you see what he did at Ohio State. I mean, yeah, we have Ohio State is an NFL ready team almost. I mean, we have the only hiccup at Ohio State was when our O-line was banged up against Michigan, and we started 3 different guys against Michigan, and Michigan had a good defensive front. Had that game played at any other time with our starters, it would have been a different outcome. But Will Howard, he's got the tools, and he's got the attitude. And I think somebody is going to draft him, and they're going to get a gem. He won it. Look, he won at Kansas. You know, it's not like he just came to Ohio State and won. He won at Kansas. You know, he's got a winner mentality. And I think if Pittsburgh picks him, I'm going to be pissed. I was pissed when they picked Roethlisberger because I wanted the Browns to draft Roethlisberger. He's a MAC quarterback, but he showed what he needed to show. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, both Ohio State running backs are studs. They're going to excel in the NFL. Travion Henderson has got a little more mileage on him than NFL teams like, but he's quick, he's elusive, he can catch. Judkins is the same. I don't want any of those players going to Pittsburgh. None of them. Amika's going to be good in the NFL. I've heard rumors of Mika. I think they're going to trade Pickens. I really think they'll trade Pickens. I don't think him and DK are going to mesh well. Pickens and DK. I think they're DK's going to be number 1 and Pickens ain't going to like it. And he's proven to be the diva. Why Target Bill is due? I don't know. I hope the Browns trade back. I would love to see the Browns trade back into the middle of the first round. I just don't think it's one of those drafts where, like Shadir Sanders. Listen, nothing against the kid, but I think, I don't know. What the hell are they retiring his number for? We're close to filling this. We're so close I can taste it. Oh. Tank. Does Tomlin survive a tank though? Or do you even want Tomlin? I think a lot of Steeler fans are over Tomlin. I know the lag kind of sucks tonight. We're close to filling this. One filler, one full, and we can break this darn thing. One filler and one full. And there are a ton. There's teams with 2 hits. There and there. 2 hits for sure. Big hit there. Dallas does a nice hit. They nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. All these are nice hits. Who we lose? We lost a couple people. It's getting late. Try to get one more done tonight. We'll be back Friday. John Budger says, give me one more filler. All right. One full to close. I'm shouting at y'all. One full to close. One full and we're closed. I'm going to text over some spots. What's going on with, is Aaron Rodgers just not going to play? I don't understand the deal with that dude. Let's see. How much did I say fillers were? Put it in the chat, didn't I? 31. It's a little cheaper.
Stop yelling at me.
What are you talking about, Emery? What did you just say?
Huh?
What did you just say?
I said stop yelling at me.
Oh, you're talking about the washing machine?
Yes.
One full and we're closed. Who got the headliner on the LA card? What was it? I forgot. Erica did. I couldn't remember. Let's close this baby up and knock another one out. Sean Bain is good. I could run this. I'm going to run the filler. Y'all are paid. Might as well run it.
Just so you know, your underwear make a great tug of war toy.
Uh-huh.
But at least they get along.
Yeah.
Screw the ball. Underwear.
All right, I'm running a filler, so we'll see who's going to get to pick a team. If somebody claims a team real quick, the filler person's going to get an opportunity. All right, John Budrus, one more is picking. John, you get to pick a team. And then Sean Vane will get first draft pick. Who you taking? I'll run another filler if I have to. A mini. Oh. John B is picking. Who wants to do a Duke 2-ball break tonight? John says, give me Atlanta. They got 2 hits. Tampa Bay's got 2 hits. Atlanta's got 2 hits. Both Atlantas are painted. That's the filler one. John Budrus, one more. That is the filler. All right. What are we doing? Another filler, or are we going to... we do another filler, I'll split the draft up. So anybody that in the first filler will pick from the spots from Atlanta. Second filler will pick from the second one. Yep, you'll draft from whatever randoms John gets. So we gotta wait for John. We gotta wait to random the break. But there'll be 4 spots associated with this name, and you're going to get to pick the first one of those. Browns fan says, let's just do it this way. Browns fans, you close. All right, we are closed. Thank you all. Thank you all. If you guys want to pre-fill another one, or you want to do a 2 Duke break, or you want to do bats or something like that, I'm going to mark these orange so I can get this rolling. I know you guys are all going to send in a timely fashion. But I want to run this giveaway and get all of the teams in order so we can get the draft done. All right, 24 names go in here. That'll give us the 30. Let's go filler lid 3. I'm surprised we didn't do any Duke footballs tonight. We'll save for Friday. I will have to hold one Duke back because I do have a Duke on Monday on eBay, and I have a. We'll have to hold one bat back too. All right, so the John Budris one more will be the random teams, the draftable teams. So, Sean, you're going to be picking from Baltimore, Dallas, and Indianapolis. And two of those teams do have hits that are noted. Two of those do have hits that are noted. One does not. There's one more to pick from, too, by the way. And it's coming up. Philadelphia Eagles is another choice. And the Eagles also have a no-one hit left. Jalen Carter, speed flex. So, all right. So the draftable teams, I'll highlight them one more time. Baltimore, Dallas, Indianapolis, Philly, and blue. Sean Van picks first. And then John B. Sean Van. Who'd you get in your closer spot? Browns fan. You got Kansas City and San Francisco and the Jets. You got your closer spot got you good teams. The Baltimore doesn't have anybody that's out there that no, that's the team. Dallas has a Dion. The Colts have Richardson, and Philly has Carter. They don't. The Ravens do not have a known hit left, and we did not kill teams in this series. We did that because we wanted to get the price down, and then the price ended up anyway. But considering that it was 45 of 54 headliners. Let me clear out these payments too from the rest of y'all. Browns fan, I got yours. B. Martin, I got yours. I think Bell, I seen yours come through too. Cowboys. All right, next up is John Budris. Who you taking? Philly, Indy, Baltimore. I'm just going to type them, whatever you pick. He's taking the Colts. All right, so Browns fan is here. John is there. And over here, we'll just got all carried away. Browns fan. All right, there we go. This should just say Browns fan. All right, anybody trading? The art of the trades. I got your payment incidentally, Bo. I don't know why I didn't. This is our second one of these, right? Maybe I didn't get your payment. Bo, did you send for this one? I'll refresh my Venmo. All right. No trades. We're going to get a box number. And Marie will be right back in here to help. Lid 3. All right, 6 is the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are doing numero 3, VJUTC. What do we got with box number 3? Low number. Low number, Anne Marie. Anne Marie. You didn't have to go very far for that one. It's right. It's actually right on top.
I'm going to start spelling my name with like 5 A's. Will you say it? What number?
Anne Marie. Number 3.
But I got to move all this shit.
No, you don't. See, that wasn't hard at all.
You're a wiener. What's a wiener?
Yeah. The boxes look short and fat. Definitely have the wrong profile on the camera.
Do I look short and fat?
You're not in the camera that much, but if you were in the camera, you would look shorter and fatter than real life, because that's the aspect of the camera that I gotta get it all fixed tonight. I gotta figure out what happened here.
Uh-oh. Good luck, everybody.
Well, that's only the second painted ticket there is out of 5 going to Tennessee Titans. That's Jeanette. You get $300 break credit, Jeanette.
Congrats, Nettie.
And 2 of 5. So, Jeanette, the random, you could take that. You could get that other Bettis if you hit it. That was 2 of 5?
Yes.
So, Jeanette is in the giveaway. That's only the second one. Tennessee. Jeanette. So I didn't put these in any particular order. So we're gonna go Jeanette, Tennessee, 2 of 5. All right, Jeanette, Tennessee. Guess what? First hit for Tennessee. First hit. So we still got Arizona and Seattle. I can't remember the 5th team that's on a ticket. I really can't. But Miss Jeanette, you got $300 coming to you. That probably covers your tab. All right, you guys want to line another one? You still got credit coming for the pitcher. Jeanette's in good shape. You guys want to line another one? We'll try. You can always carry it over. If it don't fill, we'll carry it over.
I like the way Missy does her hair much better. Do you like it?
Yeah. Browns Vanilla CB Mark Pats. You don't have to send on this one unless you want to, or you're not going to be in the room on Friday, because it's going to carry over. I'm sure it's going to carry over. We only filled 3 to start. So I'm going to. I'm not going to make everybody stick around for all the time. Mark off 3. We marked off all the LE cards and crossed them off. And then we still got the jerseys, football, and bats for Friday night. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to carry this over. Don't tab it, Jeanette. I'd rather you not. And I'll try tomorrow and get an answer and make something. It's at least $200. So because I can buy the pitcher for 200, but if I can get 279, that's what I ask UPS for is 279. So if I get 279, you'll get 279. But the cheapest comp is 198. So $200. So you'll get at least that. So, all right, we're gonna call it a night. I'm going to jump off. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of computer work here and figure out what I can. You're gonna see me come back on. It's not to break. It is only to try to fix the feed. So the title of that will be
And welcome back, Sean.
something stupid.
Glad he's back.
Yeah, welcome back in the room, Sean. We always glad to have you. Bo Crawler too.
And Bo, yes.
Bo's always welcome, even knowing he's a Steelers fan. It's a good conversation. Like to talk to the enemy.
He sends me those
Keep
cakes.
your enemies close in your.
He sends me tasty cakes.
He does send you tasty cakes. That's all we got. So I'm gonna leave everything set up. I'm just gonna sign off and go make a sandwich, and then come back in and try to figure this stream out. It's Friday. I'm basically gonna get here and have to go online, so I need to figure it out tonight. So.
I need to.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful night. If anybody's watching the stream and you want to get in, you are more than welcome to text me to get a spot. If you have questions, I'll put my number in the chat, 440-787-6675.
Or mine.
Or Anne-Marie's now. She won't know what to do. So if you watch this
But
later and you want to text me, you can.
But I can talk to you.
So everybody have a good night.
Have a great night. Hump day's over.
You are going to see the stream uploaded too, so you're going to see the stream uploaded too. So tell
Have
everybody.
a good night, everybody.
So, good
Thanks
night.
for hanging with us.
And dealing with computer issues.
Yeah. Do I have to let the little black terror out?